Test, test, test. All good? Yes, we're ready. Guys, I have not been as excited about the crypto market in a long time because something is happening, which I told you guys about yesterday. Then somebody on Twitter, a little shithead, all right? He went against me so hard that I almost was like, maybe I am... screw you, I don't give a crap anymore. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. Because, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. I don't know who you need to punch in the face for this to happen again, but XRP is going on a rocket! Finally! And now, it's not high, right? Okay, I'm maybe over-exaggerating it, but it's the first time in so long XRP up 20%, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Let's go. Oh, damn, finally. It's been a freaking, oh my days, it's been a long time. Woo, pump it up, boys. That is finally, man, I gotta change the title. I mean, let's make first things clear. It's not a big pump in the grand scheme of things. I'm just saying that it's the first time in so long that I've finally seen XRP do some huge numbers. And yesterday, I liked a comment from somebody that said, well, XRP usually is pretty late into the run, but when it goes pretty explosive. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Because just yesterday, I posted a little, in my opinion, funny meme. I have some more like interesting stuff to talk about. A little funny meme of sorts. Some people didn't like it, but for the most part, people are just pretty excited. Because I think as well that people can just appreciate memes, right? But just Bitcoin is doing really, really amazing. And so I posted that. Let me quickly show it to you. XRP has basically been one of the worst ones for a while, right? When your family congratulates you on the price of Bitcoin, but you're all in on XRP. And it's basically like XRP's got to relearn it. And there was somebody who said, you know what? Here, this is MJ. I got to like it. Because this is what I saw, and I was like, you're right. That's why I wanted to make a video today. But just when I'm recording a video, I look at Discord, and somebody says, guys, Dusty, you have to stream, you have to stream. I'm like, why? What's going on? And big problem. We have an XRP pump, and we're only at 50 likes. This is illegal. The only day out of a whole freaking run that you have to be so excited, I can't understand how this button is not at an all-time high just quite yet. Anybody not pressing that like button, please, please, please understand. You're not welcome back, my friend, unless you don't have an account and you're watching. Because this is a special day today. This is a very, very special day. Thank you, 𝗕𝗘𝗪, for saying Uphold crashed. Thank you for the insights. Usually it's Coinbase that crashes, but I guess with XRP, Uphold, which I don't like, but the way is the place. I'm going to change the title to XRP. By the way, I was just planning to record a video talking about why XRP goes late in the run. I think just yesterday I recorded a video talking about how what my strategy is for XRP, which is just not buy more, but just hold everything I've held since the start and wait for that final spark, which I already explained usually happens a little bit late into the cycle. Let me quickly see if I can find that for you. Just give me like 5 seconds. Yeah, so I think right here, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, I just made a video yesterday talking about that. And my honest thoughts were XRP is still set for massive gains. I still think $20, $10 at least is in the play. But man, the how do you say it? The reactions were so negative on not necessarily in the video, but on Twitter as well, that I was kind of like, ooh. But then I keep thinking, I don't give a crap what people think. You know, I talk about whatever investments I like. And right now, look at that. 15% in an hour! What in the world? What in the world? No way. XRP up. Sorry, I got to tweet this, guys. No way. Guys, I'm almost at a loss for words. What? No way. You know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Damn, 72 cents. Damn. Hey, who's been singing that song? Who's been doing this for us? I think somebody... Oh, wait a minute. There might have been somebody who sold. Because I said before, the moment that you sell, we're going to see a crazy price rise. Who was it, guys? Which one of you gave up in the chat? How many of you guys just gave up recently? Which one of you? Let me know. Who was it? Which one of you guys just sold all your XRP? Let me know down below. This guy says he's got 10K profit in just 1 hour. Savs is just the beginning. Pump it up. L Jones sold legit 10 minutes before. My friend, I love to see it. Racing Pro says he sold. And guys, don't think selling is a bad thing. Ooh, right? Don't think selling is a bad thing. If you're selling an asset to make more profit on a different asset, I should close the blinds maybe, huh? By the way, this is the most awful thing you can, awful, it's like debatable, but this pool has like some Asian electricity or something. So it's like the light, it kind of flickers slightly different. But so I can't have it in the background because it annoys the crap out of me. You can see this, no? That it like kind of flickers. Can you guys see that or no? Here, this flickering, this area. Oh, damn. Oh, no, you can't see it? Seriously? Oh, one person just said it. All right. Anyway, let's put this on the side. Let's continue watching this. No freaking way, man. No. This is also funny, especially when you're very busy and you're thinking, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to record a small little XRP video to get the people in on my mindset again. We get a massive pump like this going. Right now, what we're watching for, by the way, if any of you guys are wondering, we're basically right now at previous resistances of November of 2023. The next big hurdle after that, as you guys might get already, is all the way up here, perhaps at 85 cents or so. I'm on that line. I'm going to guess 81 cents. And afterwards, I think, guys, that won't have that big of an issue at 94. I think it's going to be a pretty quick move to $1. But this, guys, we had the breakout. We talked about that before. We had the breakout. We had a pullback. And just now, today, or actually, yeah, today, we had another pullback of sorts, which kind of made me suspicious. But after that pullback, we just now have gone for a master candle. Right now, back at resistance. And this is, again, where XRP makes its make or break type of play. I said before, this is what I expected for XRP, which actually pretty much happened. So another, this is, we talked about this March 4th. Another come down, which has already happened here. And then slowly but surely move on its way upwards with some hurdles along the way before a massive God candle above $1, or at least towards $1 of sorts. We're still pumping. We're still going. Everybody, I want to see today's live stream at an all-time high of likes. Otherwise, this is, no. Every day it's Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Today it's XRP. I'm going to change the freaking title. I think I should actually make it the emergency little picture, huh? Because I think a 20% move for XRP in an hour is more of an emergency than any emergency I think I've seen in the crypto space for us XRP holders. And you know what's even funniest, guys? That this guy in my comment section really got to me yesterday, thinking with his, please stop talking about XRP because, you're giving people false hope. And I'm thinking, And then this guy says, Dusty, just give up, sunk cost fallacy. And I understand it all. But in my head, I'm still thinking, no, it makes too much sense for XRP to still go on a run. Guys, we keep breaking. Look at this. Right now, we're back at it. Casually observing the massive move. The next move for XRP. Wow. I feel like a sports narrator, guys. Whoa. Damn. Hey, which one of you guys is actually still holding XRP and who's lost? Who sold it all? Who fumbled? Some people said they sold some, but who sold everything? Who's still holding in the chat box? Damn. Man, the amount of people that are holding is actually pretty massive as well. And this makes you realize that some people have sold a while back, which, by the way, would have been not a really bad idea if you were able to sell it like a little bit earlier into the run, perhaps buy some Bitcoin and then with the idea to either buy back or go for something else. I've said it 1,000 times, I'll say it again. I don't really think selling is something you should be ashamed of. If you're selling to make more gains on something else and somebody says you're stupid for that, I think they're just ignorant and maybe hateful. Because at the end of the day, all we're looking for is to make the most amount of gains and potentially be involved with the best tech. But even then, people sell all the time to buy better things. And I've told you before, I think, right, that Ripple and the guys are not stupid. And David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, yesterday said they're looking more for gradual gains, not a god candle of sorts to like $50 in one day. But if you zoom out, XRP has been up for a long time. It's just not had any crazy candles, whereas Solana and all those other main top coins had it. It was like it was waiting for the moment, but we finally are seeing some glimpses of it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is not that special. I'll be honest. The candle here is massive. It's like 25% in a day. And we're still on the up and up, so it could still actually end up higher today, which, by the way, is massive. Everybody, if you've not pressed that like button, I'm going to probably say that 1,000 times because I want to see today's live stream get an all-time high likes. I think we can do it. But anyway, the reason I'm so ecstatic, and I've not been this excited in a while, is because to me, this is the start where XRP can finally get its excitement back, because all those guys that said, no, it's dead, it can never go anymore, they're all out of the window. And especially as Bitcoin now sets through. If Bitcoin now keeps pumping, ladies and gentlemen, this could be one of the craziest days in a very long time for XRP. And that's exactly the way it's looking right now as we speak. With XRP right now today being up 21% with a massive pump in just what? The last 1 hour. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are up what? 20% in the span of like 2 or so hours. This is the 30-minute chart. And in 2 candles, we are up 20%. Holy smokes. Denzel coming in with the 10 Canadian saying, yes, sir, if an XRP breakout doesn't turn you bullish, I don't know what to tell you. Keep up the great work, brother. Road to my first million. Good luck, my friend. As I said before, if you don't hit it this run, you've probably done something wrong, because it's honestly not that hard if you are very much active. And when I say active is, I mean, you're on it, right? But everybody, put down in the comment section where you expect XRP is going to be ending up today at the end of the day. Do you think 37.5 was the end? Or do you think $1? Do you think 70 cents is going to be the end? Or do you think $5 is going to be, this too, it's a little crazy, but just for fun. What do you think is going to be? My neck is like, I'm sitting like a freaking goblin, like this on the freaking screen, like the little guy on Twitter. Oh man, I've not been. Listen, woo, 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 woo. What do I have? How to celebrate? How to freaking? What do I have? What do I have? I have nothing. Okay. I have like a destroyed waffle. If you guys think that's like celebratory. Oh, that looks awful. Never mind. We won't take that. That's like no. Never mind. No. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Damn. Woo. Oh shit. Oh, sorry guys. I thought I had the chart open. My bad. I thought it was like this. Okay. Let's see what you guys are thinking in terms of price action. By the way, guys, I'm not saying that this is going to continue on with a massive pump for all the time. Again, what I think is the most important part is it brings the excitement back. Don in here has a good point. Says, chill down, buddy. Still a long road. Keep some energy for the real big 50% plus moves. But in my opinion, guys, the amount of people that said XRP was a goner, was nothing, blah, 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 this proves people wrong. And I'm not a guy to try to prove myself. I don't give a crap what people think at all, right? But I did kind of want to show some people, for some reason I had that with XRP, that it's not as simple as some people realize. Somebody said, did you take a dump in the pack? Guys, why are you disrespecting my waffle like this, guys? What's going on? Hey, and one of you guys on Discord, you're a real G for telling me to go live, because I was planning to do an XRP video, like a slow update in like 4 hours. But one guy on Discord sent me a little let me see. Ow, I bit my tongue. Who was the guy? Little supporter of the day award to that guy. Let me go find it. That one guy deserves a medal for that. Damn. Maybe I opened Discord and now I can't find it no more. I didn't open it. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to tell that guy he's a pretty cool dude for telling me to go live. That man is a real G. I'm just scrolling through all my notifications, but there's quite a lot. Oh, here. 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗲𝗋𝗋. You're the man of the day, man. My friend, I appreciate you a ton. Wait, he says I want to see you. That's a little bit suspicious, but I appreciate your comment. Don't make it weird, but I appreciate your comment, because now we're here. And now XRP is going down. But 20% in an hour, what more can you want, right? We don't got to ask for too much. People are saying Uphold indeed is crashing. Damn, it's still down. Matsik says, coming in with saying, 5 euros saying, if this continues, we will break resistance. I found you for 20 minutes and I'm celebrating XRP Army. Wait, you found me 20 minutes ago? Really? Who's new here in the chat then? We almost never have new people in the chat. Usually, like most of you guys' names, you just remember from previous live streams. Even though some of you guys have not been in the chat for a while, many of you guys have commented before and some of you guys are locals. Which of you guys are always around, huh? Perhaps there are some new names. It's hard to say. Damn, though. What a pump, though, right? What a massive juicy candle. Let me see who's new. 18% in a day, 20% in a day. I'm watching, says new. Yeah, bro. Never seen you before, man. Papa JB says, I watch you every day. Seriously? That's crazy. Oh, so many people are new. No way. That's a first. Chase says, hey, Dusty, all the alts are dying. My friend, are you watching an altcoin die right now, or are we watching like the birth of something massive? When you tell me all the altcoins are dying, you got to prove me that with some dying chart. But what I'm looking at right now, my friend, is anything but dead. All right? I mean, you can convince me that something like a bonk or whatever, like some meme coin, is not having the best of days. But XRP is having a blast. And matter of fact, Cardano is up 6%, AVAX is up 10%, NEAR is up 14%, Litecoin, garbage, but hey, Litecoin is up 17%. Theta is still up 14%, but that's also peculiar. How is XRP always so weird? Man, can you guys see this as well? Why is every coin down like 4, 5, whatever percent over the last hour, and only XRP is up 10%? Why? This coin is like the weirdest of coins ever. I don't understand this, man. It is so weird. It's funny, stupid. Let me also screenshot this for fun. It is so funny that it's stupid. The fact that XRP always does some crazy shenanigans like that. Every coin is down this hour, right? And which coin decides to go for a completely contrarian approach, like for some reason it always likes to do? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is XRP. Wow. Oh my days. Oh, let me actually let me tweet out the stream. I'll open up the chart. Let me just quickly stream out or scream that we are live streaming. Again, guys, I will put one thing very, very clear. To anybody watching this right now, this is a hurdle. So if you're thinking, oh, we're going crazy, we're going to keep going. Sometimes it don't work like that, you know? Because these are hurdles that you want to get over. And sometimes, just like Bitcoin right now at 70,000, you're facing some resistance. But you know what the nicest part is? Since XRP has been, I'll share the stream in a second, has been building up for a long while. Right? If we look back at the history, it's basically been trending upwards and upwards and upwards and upwards for all this time. Right now, we saw a breakout, had a little retest, and then decided to break out further. The structure, the way I see it, is basically, in general terms, is like this, where even though we are seeing some resistance right now as we speak at these previous levels of right there, it is in a really, really bullish manner the way that things are happening. And I do believe that we won't really see that much of a hassle over the short term because the points at which we are seeing rejections are quite clear. But as long as Bitcoin, which right now is being bullish and is pumping, is not setting a massively bearish precedent, it's pretty likely, in my opinion, that we do actually continue on with runs because XRP now made people feel alive again, feel excited again, which is what you want to see in altcoin seasons, and which is where altcoins can move even further. Specifically when you see these plus 20%, plus 50%, all those type of days, damn, right? Damn. Let me just, holy smokes, no, for real? Mustic says, I opened a long position last night. I think I'm in profit. What do you mean you think you're in profit? We're up like 20% in a day. If you're at a loss, you're an interesting one. Hey, by the way, Anthony, again, I would not recommend anybody to feel bad about selling. Please, guys, if you've sold, don't think it's a bad idea. You're always, and this is one thing I've learned throughout being in crypto for the last 10 years, right? And I've been making these videos for 7.5 years here every single day. The one most important thing I can tell you guys, the one most important thing, don't regret. Sit down, think about what your best decision could be, and stick with it. I've sold meme coins that right now would be worth so many millions of dollars extra, and I don't feel bad. Why? Because first of all, the more you'll be here, the longer you'll be here, the more you'll have that, which is one point. And second point, this is the most important one. You will never take everything optimally. You'll just do whatever the information you have at that point. Do it the best way you possibly can. And you don't need to have everything else, right? What I never recommend to anybody, though, is to sell everything, because I can't do it. My heart, even now, I don't know what the name of the meme coin was, some stupid dog. You know, I sold it. And you know that I sold like $800 worth or something? Because I was like, some guy on Twitter, you'll know him, but I won't say who. He said, buy this. It was 3 months ago. I bought it. And I think it would be worth maybe, I think maybe $80,000 to $100,000 right now for just $800, right? In that span. Maybe, let's say like $70,000, $80,000. I don't know the exact number. You guys understand where I'm coming from. And I don't feel bad because, well, I've just told you why I don't feel bad. But that's not the way I normally do it. Normally, I don't sell everything of a coin. I always sell parts. And that's something I can tell people, is that you might regret if you sell everything at once. So maybe don't do that. Anyway, if you've not pressed that like button yet, we right now are at 1,500 viewers, the most we've had in a very long time. I want to see at least an equal ratio. Make sure we at least get to 1,500 likes, because 3,000 people have tuned into this live stream. I want to see us at least at 1,000 likes right now. Everybody who's not pressed that button yet, you have nothing to lose. All you're going to get is just my seal of approval, a big thumbs up, and perhaps more gains, because ultimately that's what we want. That's what we're waiting here for hopefully XRP to break out past all the freaking, that would be crazy right now. If XRP sets this through, can you imagine how crazy things are going to get if XRP is able to continue? Dang. Let me just quickly change my camera up a little bit. I can't. Okay. I wanted to put less brightness. Oh, let me turn the lights. Okay. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. And once more, you know the amount of people that say, I should have held, you should have held. Guys, man, again, if you want to have minimal regret, just don't sell everything of a bag you've got, but make do with the choice you've made at the time, because you can't have them all. And you don't need to. You can still make enough gains with whatever you sold it to, unless you sold to stable coins. The only answer after that is then why in a bull market like this. I don't know why you would do that. But hey, to each their own, right? To everybody their own. Francesco says, Dusty, do you think Bitcoin could hit 100K by mid-April? Please respond to me. Even if my question is stupidity, you think Bitcoin could hit 100K by mid-April? It could, but I don't think it will. But it could, theoretically speaking. I mean, why couldn't it? There's no physical limitation, but it seems quite unlikely for such a massive move in 1 month. But hey, I mean, we're in price discovery mode right now. Bitcoin has gone to prices higher than we've ever seen before. Let yourself be surprised is all I can say about that. Let yourself be surprised. We are on our way, in my opinion, to $83,000. And as I said, the moment we break 70, it's probably going to be a pretty quick move. And we have already now witnessed, thus far, the pretty quick move. It is going pretty nicely, pretty juicily. And I'm very, very happy to see it. Once more, I will say it again because I see some people commenting it. Guys, this is one of the most bullish things we could have ever... This is the 1 minute chart. Don't hate me. It's okay. This is the most bullish situation we've had for XRP in a long, long time. So to me, this is just Valhalla of sorts. Because finally, what everybody's been waiting for is happening, right? a move, even if it were to dump like 80%, I'd just finally be able to sleep at night knowing that this coin is moving. Before it was like a stable coin. As I said before, everybody's saying, wow, this crypto stuff is doing nice, huh? And you're like, because once more, XRP didn't move for shit. It didn't move anywhere. Which is why I think this post got 2,000 likes. Because, when your family congratulates you on the price of Bitcoin, but you're all in on XRP. And don't get me wrong, I'm very excited about Bitcoin. I mean, a lot of interesting things are happening right now as we speak. But it would have just been so nice if our prediction of XRP came true. And once more, right now we're not there yet. And even if we crash here a little bit, at least it has shown that the coin is not just fully dead with no more pumps. They've not forgotten how to pump. I guess they kind of forgot for a little bit, but it's starting to relearn it. They're like a 3-year, how old would they be? I guess they're like an 80-year-old because they're actually pretty old where they forgot how to drive, but now they're getting some lessons and they're able to do it again. And that's kind of what we're a situation we're in right now. I'm getting bullish on the fact that they're learning how to go for massive pumps, even though the pump itself, I will reiterate, is not that severe. When we go 80% in a day, that's when I'll probably just, I don't know, get freaking lit. You don't even know what I'm going to do the moment we see an 80% pump. I'm going to break down this. Okay, I'm going to not do that because I don't want to destroy property. But you understand where I'm coming from? I'm going to break down this freaking house out of happiness, probably. I don't want to. Because why would you break down things, right? That's kind of stupid. Don't be like me. I'm just saying 80% get... Shit, I missed it. Mosquito. I'm not going crazy, I think, yet. Perhaps again at 80%. Owen says, Dusty, you mentioned P-Stake a while back. Good pick. Could you explain? There's going to be more on P-Stake and persistence in a bit. Good stuff. Good project. Good peoples. But soon. It's more difficult to explain in such a video like this. What's causing the pump? I don't know, man. I think somebody sold. We got to analyze that. But I think somebody who had a whole big bag of XRP, he was finally giving up. And the saying goes, the moment that somebody who really has the best intentions, who really has a lot, gives up on everything he ever dreamed of, that's when things go well. And I kind of think that that's going to be what caused this to happen. Oh yeah, I said I should quickly share the stream on Twitter. Let me quickly do so, ladies and gentlemen. Give me just like 10 seconds or something. And if you guys have any reasons as to why XRP is doing so well. I mean, I saw the CTO talk about why they want gradual gains and stuff, but anyway, why XRP is pumping. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know. I think I might have some brain damage because out of all the keyboards that I could buy, right? I don't know why, but I chose a clicky one. I literally had so many options and I chose blue clicky little legs that are the clickiest things imaginable. Why did I choose that? Because I get brain damage. I think from watching the XRP chart so much, it might have caused some crazy things to happen somewhere up there. You guys are saying tomorrow is the court date. It's been a real while since any court-related things pumped the XRP price, my friends. I want to be with you and saying sure, but I want to be realistic and say I kind of think, honest truth, that it's just because it was due. That it's just because a lot of coins have pumped after they kind of stayed stable along Bitcoin for a while and all of a sudden went for a pretty strange pump. I mean, you got to remember, Bitcoin is also pumping massively, and usually XRP goes on a massive rampage a little bit after Bitcoin goes for one. And the fact that Bitcoin is now really going into price discovery mode and there's not as much keeping XRP back anymore, it's got more potential to go. Such a sudden, some people are saying that the volume is also pretty massive. I don't know if that really matters too much. I can't say it's that insane actually, but yeah, it's good to finally get some juicy numbers in there again. It's not insane, but then again, this is just on Binance, right? We should look at an aggregate, I guess, for that. But it's good. It's good. Can't say it's bad. Can't say it's insane, but you know. I'm going to say it again. You guys are going to think I'm stupid. But we've got 1,700 people watching. Comment in the chat where you guys are all watching from. And also, I want to see before I ever go to... I cannot go to bed. It's like... Oh, it's actually only 12. Never mind. Anyway, no. Then I'll just say, we have to hit at least 1,000 likes. Somebody says, let's cheat the Matrix. Yes, by getting banned, huh? No, just kidding. Look at this. I don't know. I always get so happy when I see that everybody in here is just all having the same passion. Do you guys also feel that? Everybody that's chatting in here has the same mission as you do. We're all in this together. We're all on the same mission, all watching the same asset. We're all happy with the way things are. Happy. It could always be happier, but we're all just excited about the changing paradigm, the changing rhythm. Everything just finally. And you know what's even funnier? It's not like I'm actually making that much money, because a 20% pump on XRP, it's not like my portfolio is that insane off of this, right? I mean, I could make a lot of money on a 2% move as well. It's just the fact that it's taken so long for XRP to go for any sort of pump. And finally, 20% in 1 hour. It's such a good start. It's such an exciting move. It finally gets some aliveness. I don't know the English freaking word for it. I don't give a crap. Aliveness in it anymore. You know what? I think a lot of people watching this thinking, man, I got to quit my job tomorrow. Maybe don't yet, in case we do come back. In case we do come back down, obviously it's still a possibility. Please, I'm not saying that now because we've pumped, we're only going to see green. It just, to me, means finally it's not down only, even though theoretically speaking, it's always been up. Real talk, right? If we're being real honest, anybody that looks at this chart and tells me XRP is bearish, even logarithmically, I think it's kind of a hard argument to make, because it's literally been up only since June of 2022, right? So from that perspective, it's just, oh man, finally we're starting to move. Oh, yeah. Yes. And it's also, you know what's even funnier to me? It's the first massive move we're getting in real Bitcoin bullish territory. And the first massive move, I guess in a breakout manner, after we had ourselves that lawsuit victory. That was the biggest candle, which is where it went from 46 to 95 cents or so in like a day. I think one day it went that quickly, I think it went that high in a day. But here, I don't think there's any one specific announcement, right? Which is more bullish. If it was one announcement, we could have like a buy and like a pump and dump situation, sort of. But the fact that I don't see anything too specifically in that nature makes me more excited. Damn, everybody, man. Again, XRP is amazing. But if you, by the way, want, because a lot of people are asking in the chat, if you want more altcoins than I'm buying right now, you got to subscribe to the channel. Because just yesterday and a couple of days before, I've been posting some of the coins I'm crazy bullish on. And I think, let's quickly see here. How many of you guys have been doing well in your crypto portfolios recently? Because every single coin I've talked about over the last couple of weeks is up massively. And I mean, maybe, just maybe, right? The last time you bought, it didn't do so well. It's possible, because sometimes it happens. But a lot of these coins here I've talked about so freaking early, and they're up massively over time. Again, still, honest truth, my best performer ever in my life is an Osana. Again, I was looking at this at 1 cent thinking, should I just sell everything at 1 cent? Should I just be done with it? And right now, it's 600 times up from where I last thought about it, which, okay, well, it went a little bit differently. Again, I found this money that I last saw at 1 cent, which was worth almost nothing. I'm like, should I sell it at 1 cent? Should I give up? I'm like, no, I'm going to hold on. And all of a sudden, I did a 55x. I found it back in my wallet. I was like, damn, I sold a good chunk, because if you got money, right, and you forget about it, and you find it again, you're like, oh, that's nice, because you found some money again. I sometimes have that. But let's say you put some money in a freaking jar, right? You come back, you find it again because you forgot about it, and it's now 55 times worth as much. No, nobody can tell me, oh, it went up a lot, but it will go up more. So I'm selling that piece of crap quick. But not everything, though, because again, that's when you regret things. So I sold a little bag to make sure my initial was out. Then it went to 90 cents the next 2 days. I was like, ooh. Yeah, I got to sell some more, because, I mean, it doubled again, and now the money I found in my pocket, right? Let's say I sold a fourth at 55 cents, for example. Like, the fourth is now also negated because it's doubled in price now, right? Got to sell some more. And all of a sudden, then, it just went for a skyrocket. And then at like $7 or $6 to $7, I've sold a little bag again because, well, it's up 700 times because it went to $8 something from where I last saw it, basically. I mean, I'm happy, man. Sometimes you got to be satisfied with some of these gains. With XRP, though, man, a lot of people have been asking me, what is my target? What is you guys' XRP target? I'll tell you mine in a second. I'll tell you exactly what my target is, even though I think if you've been watching for a while, you'd know. Matt saying, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Love your video. Cheers. I have never heard of that, my friend. And you could just tell me a name of an island and I'll believe you, because there's like 10,000 islands out there. So if you're telling me that Prince Edward Island is a thing, even though it sounds very made up, I'll believe you. I live on Bonky Bonk Island, bro. It's like the south coast of New Zealand. Yeah, it's an Indonesian island. Don't worry about it. I'll believe you, my friend. I'll believe you, okay? I mean, I have nothing to discredit you. I have no idea how to gauge it. Oh, this thing called XRP Island. You wouldn't know about it. Forget about it, man. It's like somewhere in like the Canaries or something. Just don't worry about it. Let's see here. Shane says, we're in it for the long run. I started another account to play meme coins and AI. You see, that is what I like. People who are able to just keep it up. If whatever plan they've had is not working, they keep up the pace though. Don't sit still just waiting for one moon rocket. You just keep playing the game, because you see, now, if I had sold all my XRP, I would have felt bad now. I would have probably just, I don't know, cried in a corner somewhere. Even though the gains are still pretty minimal. I'm going to be honest with you. The gains will probably still get a lot more severe over time is my... Did you guys get an ad or no? I think a lot of people just turned away. Oh, perhaps something else happened? No, I don't think so. I think I have ads off. But it's the implication that counts, and it counts for so much. Especially now that Bitcoin is really, it's trying to beat it. It's trying to get over that hurdle. But you see how bullish Bitcoin looks because it's price discovery. There's literally nothing in the world that that Bitcoin went to higher than this, if you understand where I'm coming from. Like, Bitcoin right now is at the highest price ever. And if you can't consider why that's bullish for XRP, then I don't know how to tell you, but it's extremely bullish for XRP, my friend. Matter of fact, it's one of the most bullish things I've ever seen. The fact that Bitcoin is going towards these new heights, that is massive, massive, massive for altcoins. And XRP right now, again, guys, in the comment section, don't think it will just keep gaining. It could be that this was a pump and it's going to go right back down. But then there's two questions. One is, what the frick caused this pump? That's a really big question. And second of all, why was it allowed to pump this much? Every single time it attempted a massive 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏 like this, it was rejected quick. But this time it wasn't. Was it because one person wanted to buy that much XRP? Is it because somebody knows Ripple is going to go public? Is it because an XRP ETF was secretly announced? Because why would they buy it in one session then if it was one person, right? It wouldn't make sense. So what caused this FOMO wave to happen? I want to know. I want to really, really know. A lot of people that are watching are, I think, in a lot of profits. And I love seeing that. That's like the good part of bull markets compared to bear markets. Bear markets, everybody kind of hates you. Everybody's always negative. In bull markets, damn, right? Watching your videos since January and so far almost 1,000 years profits. That is amazing, my friend. Very, very happy to hear that you guys are making profits. Once more, I'm not your financial advisor. All I'm doing is explaining my strategies to you, and hopefully you can do something with it to make your own decisions. Go buy Gala. Gala we talked about for a little while, and it's doing amazing right now. That is really, really nice. What is your target with XRP? I will tell you. So my own personal target, right, is just right. Wait, can you guys see it? Can you guys see where my? Can you guys see my my pointer? I'll point to where it is. Can you guys see it? Yes or no in the chat, real quick. I'll point to you exactly where my target is for XRP. Then, if you guys can see this little mouse, just say yes, and I'll quickly go towards it. Dad says yes. 𝗕𝗃𝗪𝗏 says yes, yes, yes. All right. So my target is right. Wait. It's all right. Oh, wait. I have to go on the 1 minute chart, actually. Yeah. Okay. So the express just went here. My target is right. Right. Give it a second. Wait a minute. It's like right. 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 Let me quickly. Just give me a second. I think for some. Let me just. No, we're almost there. I think. No, we're no. I think the target is right around here. For example, is where I personally think is a pretty good target as a baseline. But that is again in my. Sorry for wasting y'all's time. That is with the underlying idea that over time. Let me quickly show you what I mean. I messed it up a little bit. There we go. is that over time, I think, do we have an old exchange? No, we have Binance. We need to get an old exchange going here. Let me duplicate. Give me 10 seconds to show you why I think that. I've explained it multiple times, but I'll get to it again. We need an old exchange though. XRP to USD, Bitfinex or Bitstamp, I think could work. Which one is older? This one works. Right, so, hey, wait a minute. We had an XRP target. Wait, I forgot this chart even exists. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. That's nice. Woo. Okay, I think this is a nonlinear one then. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I remember this chart. Wait, let's give it. Let me cook for a little second. Let me cook, guys. We are actually finally, if this persists, if this continues on, seeing a breakout after 6.5 years for XRP. If this week closes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys do not understand how bullish this actually is. Holy smokes, I even forgot this chart. No way. If this continues on and XRP actually closes this week above even just 62 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally gotten ourselves the breakout that we have wished for 6+ years. Damn. I don't think a lot of people are seeing this actually, because damn. We've been posting about this for a while, but I forgot about it. Okay, let's go to my conclusionary little tale of sorts though. So the thought process was back in, oh, this is so ugly. Let's go like this. The thought process was back in, let's actually clean this up for a little second. Back in 2017, right? We went for such a massive pump towards $3-ish, yada, yada, yada. And how do I think there, let's skip it actually. I wanted to put the Bitcoin chart above it, but it's not necessary. I think you guys will understand. At this time, when XRP went to, let's say, $3 or so, Bitcoin got to 20,000, right? So now in 2021, so this area right here, Bitcoin went to 3.5 times the price, or did plus 2.5x, right? Going from 20,000 to 69,000. XRP in that similar time span really didn't do too much, perhaps mostly because of the lawsuit. So it went from that $3 mark, that juicy number, down to 2, and then the next, like the little run up, it went down to 1, right? When the lawsuit came in clutch. So from 3 to 2 to 1. Now, I personally believe that this time around, it would make sense to me at least, that we kind of negate the 2021 run in the sense that it's not going to be that big of a hurdle. But I think just following the logic of Bitcoin and Ethereum went from 1,400 to roughly 5,000. So let's call it a 3x. Bitcoin did from 20,000 to 60, let's say 1,000 to 3x. XRP going from $3 or so, if we negate the 2021 run, would go to $9 or $10 this run around. But then again, you have to realize that Bitcoin, mosquito, I'm fighting. Guys, sorry, give me 1 second. I'm not sure if I'm going crazy because I've been looking at my screen for too long, or if there's... Hey, do you guys just let the mosquitoes live, or do you guys actually go on a hunt for them? I wonder how some people act. Maybe they're like, it's just a mosquito, and they just let him zap him in the neck. Some of you guys are maniacs like that, huh? I think. You see it? No freaking way. I mean, maybe, but I'm going crazy, I think, perhaps. Anyway, like I was trying to say, to continue on with the story. So, I think if we negate the run, we would see like 10, right? Because it makes sense to go like, let me rephrase that. I think just going to where it should have gone in 2021, it would be like $10 or so, right? Because that's where Bitcoin kind of went a little bit higher, but hey, you understand the picture. But the fact that Bitcoin went to 69,000 here, that would have already been roughly a pump to, let's say, I don't know, like $9 or so for XRP in that little time span. So let's say right around there would have been logical for XRP just following the gains that Bitcoin did. Slightly higher, but let's just put it 9 as conservative bet. But then just because Bitcoin going from 69, so let's say that this level were to be that 69,000 run for Bitcoin relatively, where Ethereum also went to 5,000. Then from there, as Bitcoin right now is at 72, for example, as you can see right here, it's 72.5. I mean, XRP should also from that level also have gained on to whatever, right? Double that price or so as Bitcoin goes to 150. So then it will place it kind of at higher levels. Again, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but that's what kind of would make logical sense. If we skip that future talk and we just realize that, okay, what if we were to do kind of the run that XRP would have had in 2021 if we do that over again? So just go times 3 from the all-time high. That would still place it, in my opinion, at $10. That's not an opinion, it's just the fact. It would place it at $10. And I think that's very reasonable. I think that's fairly reasonable. It's not a crazy thing to say. If you guys think it's crazy, let me know right now in the chat, because then I might have to reconsider. But I don't think that's crazy at all. Hey, 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗧𝗧, what's up, bro? Phoenix says, well, nice timing. Bitcoin would dump. Like everything. I mean, fair enough. If we dump, we dump, right? If we dump, we dump. Dusty needs to trip to Canada to see some provinces, some squeeters. What is a squeeter? What is a squeeter? Actually, Mosquito also invested in the XRP. He just saw XRP up and Buzz dance behind you. I mean, if you say it like that, I kind of feel bad of not letting him enjoy the party, right? But they're getting demolished. I mean, oh, you guys are lucky I don't have my little slipper of sorts to go destroy them. But I don't really mess. Hey, guys. We are right now at a point where if you have not pressed that like button yet, even though we've had nearly 10,000 people joining on the stream, and we've got over 2,000 people watching, then now it's like an insult to me. Now it's getting personal. Make sure you press that freaking button, because if you're not excited, I don't know, but how do you celebrate excitement by pressing that freaking like button? I can't do it. You guys have to do it for me. Let's break some like goals here of sorts, right? Let's pump them up, man. Come on. Let's pump them up to the freaking moon. Just like we want to see XRP price pump. Man, wait, I have no battery. No. What if the laptop just goes out? How embarrassing would that be if all of a sudden, there we go. We're plugged in, boys. Oh no, let's say my freaking laptop dies. That would be one of the most embarrassing things I've done. In an XRP pump, everybody's looking at the same freaking chart. And I'm like, guys, sorry, my laptop. Man, nah, that ain't. Are we pumping again? Run the up and up. Guys, are we going? Ooh, okay. Slowly but surely. We're moving up. We're moving up. 72.5. Ooh, 72.47. Ooh. Yeah, just to be sure. I don't want to miss the pump. You know, we're getting excited in here. I'm getting a little bit too ecstatic. What if all of a sudden we pump like crazy and I just missed it? Can't be having that, of course. Did we break our likes? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to over 1,000 likes. That is very, very nice. Now I can finally go to bed satisfied again, huh? That's a good day today. Today is a good day. Who else is having it? I think you guys are having a good day. Somebody says, how much XRP should I buy? Why do people want to buy when things are up so much? We're pumping? We're doing okay. If you're buying right now, you're basically buying at 20% higher than like you could have bought it for like the last, I don't know, 7,000 years, it feels like. So I don't know. I kind of can't tell you about that, my friend, because it's kind of wanky for you to buy like right now. You're buying XRP at one of the highest spots in like a decennium. So I don't know. Somebody says I'm in 100x leverage with 40K. Guys, should I open up a Bybit long? Should I cash it on our $20,000 Bitcoin long and just go for an XRP long? It would be the stupidest thing I might ever do. But it could be funny. Should we go open a $100,000 trade on XRP? What do you guys think? Don't dare me. Don't dare me, guys. All right, let's see. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, pump. Boys. Hey, which one of you guys said I should not open the long, by the way? Because if we just did, we'd have already made a couple $1,000 probably. Pump, pump, pump. Pumping. 74 cents. Let's go. I'm sweating like a madman. It's maybe I should put my AC on. I have like all the AC in the world. Pump. 74.1. Let's go. Man, somebody called me a hobo in the chat, by the way. I took that pretty personal because I realized I do look kind of like maybe I should do something about it. But then I realized I kind of don't give a crap. Oh, you guys can't even see the pump no more. Let me put it into screen. There we go. Pump 74. Let me find the air conditioning. Oh. I'm gonna put it a little bit lower. Damn. Oh, we got back, huh? Rejection. You know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you? Dun, 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 dun. You know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Holy shit, guys. Dusty looking a little dusty today. Hey, my friend, I will accept that humbly because XRP is pumping. I'll accept any comment. Guys, if you have any negative things to say, throw them at me right now because nobody can break my mother freaking day. I'm having a good day. What site are you using? My friend, talk. Just look at screen. Look at screen. Don't ask questions. Look at screen. Look at money. Look at gains. That's all you need to hear. No, it's actually called TradingView. A link I think is down below. If it's not, it's TradingView. There's also an app for it. And by the way, guys, the reason I'm not drawing anything in here is because it makes us look really bad. I mean, if any of you guys are trading on the 1 minute, that's maniac behavior. And you might be able to make money, but it's maniac behavior. That's all I'm saying. Because, I mean, it's everybody will kind of look at you a little bit differently after you admit that, you know? All right, Did I just catch it? I don't think I did. This mosquito is really bothering me, man. XRP should be a minimum $2. Pump, pump, pump. XRP should be a minimum $2 right now. The best thing I can say about that is, my friend, no, it shouldn't necessarily. I mean, if you think about it, everything moves in its own pace, right? And so theoretically speaking, the price is exactly where it should be. There's a lot of pump, pump. We could all argue that it's very much undervalued, and I could pump. This is kind of getting annoying, huh? But we can very much argue why it will be undervalued, and that's, I think, why the price is moving up. But there's a lot of other reasons, I personally think, as well, why it does make sense for XRP to move a little bit later than others. And so, for that reason, I think it's accurately priced. You know what I mean? So, a lot of altcoins, for example, they're just not in the season. And so, we can consider them undervalued for where they should be at peak bull market season. But following the phases, Bitcoin is just going a lot better than usually. Usually, Bitcoin is still creeping up slowly, and altcoins are kind of like meh. This run, though, altcoins are doing way better than ever before. And so people feel entitled thinking, oh, these altcoins should be up massively, all of them. But realistically speaking, in previous runs, altcoins didn't really do as well as they're doing right now, just quite yet. But that's why I said before, we expect Ethereum and some other coins to really go for a hot run, partially because of the ETFs, for example. But generally speaking, we are still very much early into the season. This mosquito and his aura is messing me the frick up. I'm going to look for, guys, if you're wondering why is this guy gone, I'm on a hunt. But I don't think, and you know what's even worse? When you have like a little spot on your, I don't like that candle. When you have a little spot on your roof and you keep looking at it, because I think it's something else. I think so, because it's been over there for a few days. You keep looking at it thinking it's that motherfucking mosquito, but it's something else. I think everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you probably have never seen a mosquito or have never looked for one because it's been bugging you all night. And so you might be thinking this guy's a freaking maniac for looking for a mosquito. You have to understand how annoying a mosquito can be when he's like in your ear the whole time. Give me like a, I don't know, man. It's a very big house. Hey, oh no, it's a small fly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find it. Let's see. Maybe you guys can, if I set you guys up, maybe you guys can help me look for the mosquito. If you find him, let's screw them up together. I'll put you like this. If you guys see the mosquito, let me know when we're gonna smoke him. Should I put on more lights? Should I put on a fan that's there? Like there's a ceiling fan. Should I put that on? Would that be better or worse for the mosquito? Is he gonna be like, I don't like it there, so I'm gonna move here? Or hey, am I going bald? Why are we looking at me? Look at the chart. Look at the price. What are we worrying about, boys? Search light? I'm not a mosquito, dude. Wait, what do you mean? Bro, what do you mean search light? Is that like the mosquito in the chat right now? This guy. No, it's okay. I don't sleep in the same room here. It's fine, guys. There's only a couch. My room is in a different little hut of sorts. I showed you actually in the previous video. I went from my room to the living room here. Hey man, you know what? Let's put it back a little. Maybe you're right. Damn. Why? I keep messing up. I want to show you this screen, but hey, I mean, we've gotten over the hurdle, but it's a 1 minute thing is the problem, right? Opinion on 𝗬𝗪. If XRP does really well, there's a very good probability XLM will do well. But honestly, I don't really mess with XLM as much. I like their mission and stuff, but I kind of feel as if XRP is due more than XLM. So I kind of feel as if, why would I hold XLM if I'm less bullish on it than with XRP? And they're probably going to move in the exact same unison, the same way, basically. So, I don't know. It feels like you kind of diversify into it, but XDC, XRP, HBAR, they all kind of pump for the same reason most of the time, but XLM more directly to XRP. But then again, if we measure it, I think more times XRP pumped XLM up than the other way around. What about IOTA? I think IOTA has one of the best communities in the crypto space out of everything. Somebody says, an advisor send me a link to, if you're starting it with an advisor and you're not sure if it's legit, it's not. That's the best answer I can give you. If you're saying, hey man, is this advisor, full stop. If it's an advisor, you're not sure, that guy's going to take your money. I'm not sure how he's going to do it, but he's probably laughing in his little cabin somewhere, stealing your shit. So worry about that. Worry. All right. That's all I can say about that. If you're seeing Dusty text you about his crypto advice, you better worry because I ain't texting nobody. All right. Let's put that out there. And if an advisor is reaching out to you because he wants to give you advice, why would he do that? What's the point? I don't know, man. And if you're then also not sure if he's a good advisor, and you're not sure if he's even an advisor, then things are going to get really shady if you think about it. I think somebody really wants us to keep putting in flags or different sort of pennants and whatnot into the chart. But it's going to make us look a little bit stupid, guys, if we keep putting this in, knowing full well that this is a 1 minute chart. I know somebody's going to not watch context and say, Dusty, are you a little bit, do you have some issues in the brain doing TA on a 1 minute chart? What about flare? I can look for you, but I don't like the flare too much. Let's see. Down. Oh, it's actually a 1 minute chart. Never mind. Let me give it a little love. Let me give it a little look. Generally good. Flare. Yeah. I'd say generally good. Again, I still can't say Flare is one of my favorites, but in terms of price, it's done significantly better than XRP. So you got to put some respect on its name, you know? How much can Ethereum go to this market? I personally think Ethereum is going to be at least 10,000, perhaps 20. But again, my own thoughts. Not your financial advisor. I have to kind of make sure, I guess, because some people don't know things about advisors and what. I don't know. I'm not sure advisor, at least. Pump, 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 pump. Ooh. Pump, pump, pump. We're pumping. We're pumping. Nope. To that guy that said we should not open 100K long, my friend, you screwed me over out of at least a couple $1,000s already. You owe me now, basically. Because you told me not to do it. I don't know who said it, but some guy said, no, don't do it. That guy, you owe me. Let me open my, let's prepare. Let me at least open our trading account on our, let me see if I can open our stream account. I can. Let's see if I can open our stream account. I think I should be able to do that. I can. Beautiful. Okay. So we've got a stream account open. And if you're wondering, you guys can just see anything, I guess. I don't think anything's hidden here. This is the stream account. And as it stands, our $1,300 trade is in roughly 20K worth of profit. And I want to just sell this all, skip it, and go for an XRP trade. But you guys said no. And I respect that because you guys want what's best for me. But let me remind you that initially when I opened this trade, because you guys in the comment section wanted me to do so, it was the worst trade ever because it went down for the first initial couple of days, I believe. But now it's doing pretty nice. And so what if I'm being a genius and I sell all the Bitcoin profits, 20K, go for a 10x XRP long, that's a $200,000 XRP trade, and we wing it. But if we go, or we could go crazy and go short, actually. I'm betting against everybody in the chat. That would also be kind of funny, not going to lie to you. What if I just go short and everybody just starts hating on me, huh? I think that would also be kind of funny, not going to lie. XLM pumping 2. Man, you guys are all over the place here. So they go short, go long. Let's see here. So we got a couple. So our first one is your thoughts on XPR. What is XPR again? Let's see here. XPR. Man, again, you know what's funny? I think a lot of us are like, have some sort. No freaking way. I talked about this today. Here we go. I talked about this today in our video. Today at $3 something. Right now it's at $4.82. It went to $5. You know, I bought this so freaking cheap, and I wanted to almost sell $2, and I realized, no, I shouldn't. And I just mentioned today, there are multiple coins that will have similar sort of performances. Let's freaking go. Man, today is too crazy of a day, huh? I can't believe it. Things are really working out. And again, this is all relative because I don't really have that much money. It wasn't like I have the biggest amount of money in it, but it's still very good. The fact that the bull market makes too much sense. We're on our game, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our game. Now, all I want is for XRP to continue on that game pattern. It's the only crypto out of my whole bag, and perhaps XDC. I think that one also is kind of stupid the way it went. I think XDC is also kind of whack, but I think, oh, look at that. We're finally moving a little bit. The rest, I think every single coin that I kind of had my thoughts on are doing so well recently. And it's, why do I keep going back to the screen? And it's shocking. It's really, really shocking. Damn. But today, it's just in my video today. That's wild. That's nice. Okay, so XPR. Sorry, I was looking into it. Give me like 10 seconds. In the meantime, enjoy the XRP chart. Oh, it's Bitcoin. Oh, man, I want to almost shit my freaking pants. I thought XP had a breakout, but we're doing some... I don't know. I don't like seeing this as much. I don't know how to put it the best way, but like this number going down, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel the same. I don't. Maybe we should like change. Guys, a lot of you guys don't know this. There's actually a hack where this is so amazing. Actually, this is gonna be so awesome. This is gonna be so awesome. You guys will enjoy it. I think every single one of you will enjoy this very, very much. Many of you guys don't understand this, but I'll show it to you. All right. So there's actually a cool cheat where if you just turn around all the colors, this looks nice. You see this? So the price going down actually makes you feel green. So if you just, fool yourself a little bit into feeling better, even though things are really definitely going worse, at least they're green. And I don't know, for some reason it helps like at least 1 or 1.5%. I don't know, maybe, look at this, you see, it's like, whoa. So if I just opened this short that I was talking about right now, let's see, fun fact, right? We would have already made now on a $200,000 trade, $4,000. So some of you guys just made me miss out on $4,000, but it's okay. I don't blame you guys, you're new, all right, it's okay. Anyway, to go back to the questions, XPR, what was that? XPR. I have no idea what XPR is. Oh, Proton. I've not heard about that in like years, my friend. So I am not sure. I don't have any thoughts on that. What do you think about Ape? It depends. Do you mean 𝗕𝗀𝘀 or 𝗕𝗃terminal, Franfo? Depending on which ape you're talking about, I have some thoughts on it. Let me see if you said anything new. Franfo, if you have any updates, just let me know in the chat. I'll make sure to point it out. Hey, BV, by the way, you've been a real G for too long. Don't screw me over, please, all right? Oh, damn. What do I do? Yeah, BV has been a real G. I think you deserve to be a moderator. I think you deserve some authority. Franfo says 𝗕𝗀𝘀. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think 𝗕𝗀𝘀 is in that good of a position with the way things are happening right now. 𝗕𝗃terminal, I think, is in a really good spot. 𝗕𝗃coin, I mean, the whole Ethereum ecosystem dying out. Unless they've been doing a lot more stuff since I kind of skipped looking at them. Don't get this twisted. I do believe they'll probably pump more because in bull markets, usually that's the way it goes, right? But I don't think it's going to have anything special unless they announce something new and massive. Are you Dutch? I speak Dutch. Wie is allemaal Nederlands dan nou? Wat zijn mijn Nederlanders? Where all the Africans at, hey? Where the Dutchies at? Where the Europeans at, hey? Where the Americans at, hey? America. And you know how many times people said the BC in DustyBC stands for British Columbia? Oh, I'm watching. All right, you know what, my friend? I think you're also a real G. You know what? You know, see, this is the funny thing, right? A lot of you guys who tune into every single stream, or at least a lot of them, I remember your freaking names, and I'm watching. I've seen you so many times, my friend. Please do help out. Let me give you some authority as well. Don't screw me over, please. Where you at? Here we go. There we go. It's been so long since I added new ones because we didn't really stream too much anymore for a while. Yeah, Kung Fu Tuber, you of course, you have a special spot in my heart, bro. You see, maybe I should turn the colors back around because this red, it's giving me mixed feelings right now. I guess the way we should see this like this, right? It's like red, so it's like mentally you don't like to see it. You know, we like to see green, but the fact that our portfolios are going up makes this more bearable. So it kind of evens out to always be okay. If we're going up in price, it's red, but money, you know? And if the price goes down, oh, losing money. But at least it's green. So this is like a very easy trick to trick your brain. You know, I've gone to school. You can definitely see that from the words I've just spitting out of my mouth. Because what I've just said here makes too much sense to me. Andrea Lene says, I was here long before the face reveal. Oh, damn. Let me ask you once more. Where's everybody watching from? BV don't know English? Oh, maybe BV needs to go, huh? I trusted BV, man. Did I trust the wrong person? Key Yenkin says, what do you know about 𝗓𝗂? I think 𝗓𝗂, from a longevity perspective, it's in a pretty good spot in the sense that the tokens are coins, I should say, are for the most part out. It's a unique narrative, and I think the proof of work as a concept will do a lot better this run. But mostly just the community side I like. And I've said this before about IOTA and coins of that nature too. If the community is really passionate about it, and the devs or the ones running the things in the background are not as just VC oriented, but more community oriented, I like them, right? I don't like it too much the way Solana and things do it, where it's all about the massive money. And there's a couple of coins, Solana, Algorand, BNB in that sense as well. If you look at the BNB nodes, it's kind of centralized. Doesn't mean they won't pump. It just means they don't have a similar sort of community. A lot is more focused on money rather than having a massive project. And similarly, if there's a lot of tokens that still need to unlock, it's less bullish than some other projects. Okay, and again, I have one more question. First of all, let's get to 1,500 likes. For anybody that's not pressed that like button yet, if you want top coins or airdrop guides or how to make money in crypto or how to do this, that. Oh, what were you talking about? Oh, yeah. If you want more of the, if you want more of these guides on exactly what we're doing in crypto, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You do not have to. Please don't feel obliged. Same thing for the like button. You don't have to. You're not going to miss out if you're not subscribed. Unless you want to sometimes be early. For example, today we had a massive call on DChat and it's up a lot more. I don't know, man. We've got a lot of good calls quite recently. So you pick your own poison. Because I'm not a financial advisor, but I share my strategy and it's been doing really, really well. And again, my own thoughts is I personally think everybody starting out with 10K right now is going to be able to turn it into $1 million over a bull run if you're playing the game smart. I've just shown you, I think, let me show it to you again. Here, for example. I think this is, yeah. So this is a good example of where we're able to turn 1K-ish, right? Let's say $1,300, so let's say about $1,000 into $20,000 in what? A couple months? I'm not sure when we opened this, but a couple months ago. So anybody telling me, no, you can't do it, shut up. Because you don't know what you're talking about if you're saying it's not possible. No, Sana, back in October, let's say $1,000 in, huh? Let's say only $1,000 in, which to some people is a lot, but to most of you guys watching is definitely manageable. Would right now be $661,000. You can't tell me anything about $10,000 can't become $1 million. All you need is 100x. And I know it's crazy to a lot of people right now, but it's not that crazy in a bull market of sorts, especially not the one we're in right now, with the with the big guys joining the game. I don't know, man. It's not that hard. It's not that crazy. And of course, pressing the like button is free, subscribing is free, and you can always ignore the video if you've got your notification bell on. But the way I always see it is you can never kind of go back, and sometimes you wish you'd seen it earlier. Yeah, sometimes regret, right? But I'd always prefer to just skip the video than not see the video. Oh, somebody says dark theme. All right, let me do that for you, my friend. I've never used CoinMarketCap dark theme in my life. I didn't even know there was a dark theme, but there we go. I only did this for you, my friend. I don't know who you are. Oh, Shadow Storm. Ah, the name says it, Shadow Storm. There we go. But yeah, I mean, right now, the way it's kind of set itself, XRP set itself up for a lot of good, right? I'll post this later on Twitter with a little bit more thoughts on the matter, but the way I'm seeing it, it's finally going for the breakout we have anticipated for a very, very long time. 𝗕𝗓𝗪 says, Check out Litecoin candle. Surprise good performer for me today, 𝗕𝗁𝗲. So what's funny is I've actually been holding Litecoin for such a long time, but honest truth is I'm not bullish on Litecoin at all, like at all, not even 1% bullish on it. But the funny part is that Litecoin, for some reason, just does well when you kind of give up on it. You're like, oh, Litecoin is really, really garbage, let me forget. And then all of a sudden it just creeps up. And it's kind of similar with BNB, where it just kind of creeps up on you. I mean, if we look at BNB's performance, it's up a ton over the last couple of weeks/months. But I'll go back to Litecoin in a second. You see, it's like it's almost back at all-time high levels. But it almost went unnoticed because it just went in kind of tiny increments. Not too crazy of a day, ever. But Litecoin, similarly, it's now starting to creep back up while everybody's just sleeping, not even thinking about it. And all of a sudden, before you know it, Litecoin's going to go back to all-time high prices, even though the project is really dumb and stupid. And if you're holding Litecoin, you're like me, you know, somebody who just holds coin for no real good reason except for just holding it. Because there's nothing really inherently too bullish about Litecoin. The moment, again, you might call this differently, but the moment that, what's his name, Charlie again? Charlie, I think. When he sold everything at the top is when I realized, really, yeah. If it's your own project and you're like, whoa, it's the end of the market, bro. I'm going to sell everything. Or at least a part. I'm going to buy it back later. I don't know, man. It shows me you don't believe too much that your crypto is going to change the world. Regardless of how you say, oh, but he just wants to time the cycles, bro. He knows the bear market is going to come, so he's going to sell to buy back later. My friend, if it's your own project and you think this is the future of money or whatever the frick you think it is, and you're going to sell everything you have to buy back cheaper, it means you didn't really believe it's the standard or anything, right? Because theoretically speaking, he has enough money to just keep it. But, you know, apparently he thought this would be the best idea because he's not bullish enough, I guess. Anyway, this is what we expect for XP. Let me go take a little leak. Give me like 30 seconds or so. Let me also make sure. Oh, I didn't even have my face cam on. Oh, just give me 30 seconds. Taking the leak. And just take this in, all right? Take it in for a sec. The mosquito got me, boys. I don't know how, but I can feel it on top of my head. And it's not my bald spot. I got hit by a mosquito. I can feel it. Maybe it was earlier. I don't know, but hey, I got hit. I got hit, boys. Anyway, I think XRP-wise, in terms of crazy pumps, perhaps the craziest of excitement might be over for a little while. Ain't too bad, though. Ain't too bad. Perhaps overnight, it's going to go for an even more massive of a run. It's as of this point, it is very, very hard to say. All I can tell you is I'm very happy the fact that we finally got ourselves this pump going, and the fact that finally our thoughts on this breakout are now being confirmed. We posted this up a little while back, right? I'm gonna quote it again over on Twitter. The fact that right now we're finally seeing a move for XRP after so freaking long. So freaking long. So freaking long. But I still think, as of this point, I still think it is just the start. Woo! Making me sound like a monkey almost. But yeah, damn. Can you imagine if this is all because they know an XRP ETF is coming, or because they know Ripple's going to go public or something? Man, I think this is such a game breaker. Many people don't realize just how much of a blessing this is to people that were giving up on XRP. This is giving people so much more hope. The fact that Bitcoin, Ethereum are up like 5% and XRP is up 20%. This is what we needed. And again, it's not like my whole portfolio is XRP. It's not like it's the world to me. But I don't think it's the AMM. Because because it doesn't make sense. Just because people are optimizing yield doesn't make the price all of a sudden go massive. I still like that I posted this meme just yesterday. So I had a little, let me see if I liked it somewhere or no. I didn't. I think David, let's see. I think David, the CTO of RIP, was having a little discussion about the, here we go. So this is what I was watching earlier. This is what I wanted to make a video on if the price didn't go bananas. Then I would have covered this in a video just now. Bill Morgan. When you oh, let's go a little bit deeper. Huber said, hey, let me take a little sip. Hey, Joel. Hey, David Schwartz. Can you maybe elaborate why exactly we have to go back even more. Not a speculative gamble, but a volatile asset. Damn. Here we go. Not a speculative gamble, but a volatile asset with potential for a gradual appreciation. Lol, what's even the difference? Ripple executive doesn't see XRP as a lottery ticket. Ripple's David Schwartz views XRP not a speculative gamble, but as volatile asset. All right. So not a speculative gamble, but a volatile asset with potential for gradual appreciation. Lol, what's even the difference? Gradual appreciation didn't work out so far, didn't it? And the only price increase was I fumbled. I didn't catch it. I fumbled, boys. I had one mission. It was in my hands, and I fumbled the bag. Oh, why? I will prove to you at some point that I have this motherfucker on my hand, right? Because I understand that some of you guys think I'm getting crazy over here. I understand, all right? I understand. I don't judge. I'll look at the news in just a second, but let's quickly go over this. General appreciation didn't really work out so far, did it? And the only price increases of XRP that was able to hold weren't gradually because it went for really crazy pumps every now and then. Bitcoin is actually much more gradual in price appreciation. Guys, am I really going nuts? This mosquito is bothering the crap out of me. Oh, the Bitcoin is actually much more gradual in price appreciation than XRP ever was. And then people say zoom out. And David Schwartz also went along the same line of, hey, here's the chart of Bitcoin over the past 12 years on a log scale. The long-term behavior is that of gradual appreciation. When evaluating things like AMMs or staking, I generally evaluate them as an alternative to long-term holding, which gives you the long-term gradual appreciation. I realize that in the moment of a bull or bear market, it doesn't feel like long-term gradual appreciation, and there's no guarantee that this is how any particular asset will look like in the future, but the general consensus is quite clear. Now, he continued on for a little bit. Bill says, when you use the words gradual appreciation and long-term holding, you may have lost some of the moon boys. And David says, yeah, if you view crypto like lottery tickets, hoping for a very large increase in price, you should just hold them and not look for ways to take on more risk by using the AMM, for example, or for even more return. I don't think of them that way. Because obviously, if you're going for an AMM to make money on it, but you expect a moonshot, it's kind of like a strange thing you're asking for because you're making money in the volatility, but ultimately you might actually lose more money if you're playing the game stupidly, if you have crazy price move, depending on what you're doing. It's not like people think, oh, AMM is actually really, really amazing for your yield. I think 99.8% of the people are never going to use it that are right now here watching. How many people here LP on Ethereum or on anywhere else? Most people don't. So even then for XRP, I think most people are not going to do it. But the idea is pretty cool that it's up and coming, right? Dusty, use chopsticks to get it? Wait, my friend, what do you think I am, huh? I mean, I'm skilled. I'll admit that, but I'm not like superhuman. Wait, you guys think Casta is skyrocketing, huh? You saying? No, it's not. Wait, somebody hyped me up, but he says, why is the scam coin Casta skyrocket? Well, Maybe perhaps we have a different interpretation of skyrocket, my friend. Again, in these charts, -6%, -6% is not skyrocket. All right, you gotta change the number around a little bit. You want to see like big green numbers, not like tiny reds. I like that. It's not the same. All right, you're looking. I get your thinking process, but you know it's a little bit the opposite way, my friend. It's like it's going up against a roof, against something bad. Anyway, man, Litecoin indeed, one of the guys said it, is really doing well, huh? Also 20% up in a day. I'm really bothered by the light mode, by the way, but Avalanche is up a lot. These coins are moving. They're moving not as much as I'd want them to move just quite yet, but they're moving. And I guess that also shows what you see in altcoin season, where just most altcoins go up day after day after day, with some very tiny corrections in the midst. And right now, if you look at it, we saw some very, very teeny tiny corrections, 2, 5, whatever percent. But as Bitcoin keeps pushing through, most of these altcoins just keep pushing through as well. Sometimes not too crazy. Like today for Ethereum, going from 39.50 to 40.50. It's big, but it's kind of small, but it's kind of big, But that's the moves you need to keep making. If you make them over enough time, crazy results, right? Sometimes it doesn't all have to happen that fast. JC says, just got off of work, pumped 10 cents. What happened? My friend, your guess is as good as ours, actually. There's nothing too particular on XRP, actually. Have anybody noticed any specific news that really made XRP go bananas? Anything too specific that we should have watched? That I should have noticed? Elon Musk about the arrival of XRP payments to Twitter. If that was the case, I don't think the price would have just done a couple percent up, huh? I think that would have been a pretty big thing. And I think I would have seen it in my inbox quite a lot of times. Let's type in XRP. Let's see. What does that say? XRP scam? That's what a lot of people are looking up right now. Interesting. Look at that. That looks juicy. I like that. I like that one. Oh, I like this. Oh, the memes are juicy in the XRP community right now. I love this. This is nice. Is it because... No, it can't be because of AMM, right? It doesn't make sense for it to go for a massive pump all of a sudden. Huh. Yeah, what if, huh? What if it turns out that XRP was really the best choice after all? And we look back at this video. What if we look back at this video in a year from now and XRP is at what, $25? And it turned out to be the best freaking crypto of a lifetime? And we're all just laughing our asses off? What if that's ultimately the end result? Because right now I'm kind of joking about it, saying, what, $10 would be pretty nice, yada, yada, yada. But what if it really is all just XRP? And we should have known it all along. I don't think that was it, but I'm just slapping myself now. Maybe I'm really going bananas. Oh, damn. I really wanted to catch it so you guys could know I'm not going fully cuckoo. But I don't think it's near. AMM 22nd of March. And a lot of you guys are just commenting your favorite altcoins in the chat. One last time, I'll ask every single person here. If you've not pressed it yet, make sure you go ahead and press that like button. We've had over 18,000 people tune into the stream. We right now have over 1,755 people watching this. We have only got 1,500 likes pressed. It's good, but it could be better. If you've not done it yet, make sure you press the like button. And if you want to see more of these streams, more crazy price action, more updates on which altcoins we're buying for billions of dollars. Now, at least I think a lot of people will become millionaires, and that's good enough. I don't need that many people to become billionaires because ultimately that's the goal, but not everybody is going to be able to do that. But we want to at least get a lot of millionaires in, or just people going from $100 to like 5,000. I think that's also pretty massive to people, right? Just be able to turn your savings into a massive little juicy pocket. perhaps there was more to this than meets the eye. What if this guy was right and it goes to $10 overnight? Then I'm going to eat a shoe. But for right now, I think I'm very, very satisfied with the way that XRP performed. We're actually in the up and up again, huh? But otherwise, I'm going to be here all night watching this. And it's already pretty late. I want to go to sleep, have some very important things to do tomorrow. But then, yeah. Guys, every single one of you, I appreciate you so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys would tune in back to some videos or content, whatever, tomorrow. A lot of cool stuff is coming. So just know, a lot of cool stuff is coming. A lot of my top coins, a lot of airdrop videos, talk about how to get crypto airdrops for free most of the time, how to sign up, how to do all those cool things, just how to make money in crypto if you don't know what to do, or if you do know. We've been in here for a while. We've been making tons of money the last couple of months. My portfolio right now is so green, you'd just be shocking yourself, because I sometimes do as well, and you haven't even seen it, right? I see it every day. And I kind of think I can share a lot of cool things. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It could really be so that XRP just goes on a crazy rampage. If XRP goes past, like, what, 75, let's say a little bit higher, 76 cents or so, I might just get out of bed, start streaming again, because I might, it might not be time to go. It might be time to ride this one all the way to freaking $10,000. Maybe 𝗵𝗫𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 guy was right, huh? But it might just kind of sit around here, correct a little bit. I don't have the time to keep watching it for right now. If we open a trade, I probably would be more biased, but right now it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hopefully, you guys are making tons of profit on your trades. Hopefully, you guys are making tons of profit on XRP. As I said, if you've not subscribed yet, make sure you press that button. If you want to see more updates, I'm here every single day posting more stuff. But we are pumping, so it's hard to say no. It's hard to say no to a chart that's this bullish. Oh, why does this keep happening? Maybe we should turn everything into green, huh? I mean, if you think about it, everything is green because it's all in the middle of going towards that top. Oh, no, we're pumping too hard. No way. I tell everybody that I'm going. Now they're all leaving. But then the price keeps pumping. No, okay, we're leaving. Guys, hopefully I'll tune in for a nice time, and we'll see more of that soon. Probably from a different country, but who knows what tomorrow brings, huh? I don't know, man. This is too crazy. It's pumping, though. But, no, I have to go. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, saying hi, and we'll see you guys soon. If XRP goes on a crazy pump, doesn't matter what time it is, I'm going to get back on here, right? So make sure you put the notification bell on, because you better know if I'm going live, something crazy has happened. See you.